Hi Arun. Hi Vinod. Good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So go ahead, Arun. Go ahead with your question.
I don't have any questions, Satyajit, and waiting for the other people's questions and just want to follow the things actually.
All right, no problem. So how is your preparation going on? Is it good? Are you able to follow things?
Yeah, today class is not completed actually. Sorry, yesterday class is not completed due to my personal works, and I was into the night shift, so I could not able to complete all the things. First two sessions are good, and I trying to get the details from the using all system files using the PS drive. Just want to verify the each and every drive. Currently, I'm working on it. Once the yesterday class session is complete, and I will start to write a small program to find the proper file properties and all.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so we understand that. You're working in night shift, so take it slowly. So just make sure that you complete one module and you completely understand that module before you move on to the next one. All right.
Yeah,
All
thanks,
right.
Sanjay.
Yeah,
And
great.
I have a requested to add me on the Facebook group.
Okay, so yeah, so did you get a link to be added, or are you not able
It's,
to add
I
yourself?
have added and I have shared my details. It's under pending state actually.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. If not, I will be in touch with you through WhatsApp. Yeah.
And I have another query. I could not see any materials as of now, like yesterday class PPTs or something. At least to work around PPTs, which we shared over the class.
Yeah, so there's no PPT as such, but there are the notes that we have used, whatever notes that we have used during that particular session is also uploaded in the same session. Probably you can take a look at it. So as and when the modules gets added, so things will become even more challenging. So that is when you really require those particular transcripts. So those are added, Arun.
Yeah, thanks, Sanjit. I expected PPTs, but anyhow, okay, it's okay, not an issue. If possible, PPTs, it would be easy to recap the sessions instead of to going through complete video.
Okay, so there is no PPT as such because, like I said, it is going to be more and more technical. But let's see, Arun. Yeah.
So I'm not expecting more. Whatever you shared, whatever you are explaining to us, what is PowerShell, what is the properties, what is the example of object and properties of details, and that would be fine actually. We're not expecting much. Whatever you shared, that's all.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Um, so do you have? So we have Vinod who joined. Vinod, go ahead with your question, Vinod.
Hi Sanjit. I don't have any questions. I just joined to listen others' queries if any.
All right, great. Okay, so we have two more people, Ankur and Kiran. Ankur, do you have any question?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yep.
Huh. Good evening, sir.
Great.
I have one question about try and catch. Yesterday I seen, but I little bit confused because I couldn't apply this try and catch script block in my script. Can you please little bit more explain about try and catch?
Ankur, can you share your screen and then show what is exactly you are trying so that I can help
No,
you?
actually, I am connected with my mobile, and I am actually I have a scenario. Let me explain you. My objective is to connect the remote machine to replace a particular certain file with administrative share C dollar. Okay, there may be two types of error. For the first is maybe the system is shut down or out of the network. And second is maybe I don't have access to replace that file. Okay.
Okay.
Which means access is denied. Okay.
Mhm.
So then I want to put these two types of error in cache
Okay.
block. Okay. But the problem is the type error type is all both the error type of same, the error record, the type name.
Okay.
So how can I handle this situation by the try and catch?
Okay. You see my screen?
No,
Are
I
you-
can't.
Do you see my screen, Mike?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So we are trying to connect, and then this is one scenario, another scenario, right?
Yes,
So what you would be mostly trying to do is you will be putting try here, and then having both the, whatever the error wherever we are expecting, and then we
yes,
are trying to catch here, right?
yes, yes, sir.
So
Definitely.
yeah, in spite of this, right? Just take
Yes,
this
sir.
catch, okay, and then put it here, and create
Okay.
another try, okay, here, okay, another catch here. So wherever you want to capture errors, right? Create a
Okay.
try there. Okay. So if the problem is happening here, this catch will be doing. It's very similar
Okay.
to if else. Okay. So if
Okay.
this will be happening. Okay. So in this scenario, what is happening, right? They both are. Let's say the error code is x001. Okay. So that's the same
Okay.
thing happening here. Okay. Now
Okay.
the catch, the only one catch you have, right? So
Okay.
I'm asking you to separate it. You got the logic?
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Try that and let me know. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Anyone else? Any other question, guys?
Hi Satish, this is Vinod.
Hey, Vinod.
I
I
don't
was
have any
surprised that you didn't have a question.
no, I don't have any technical questions, but the general question. So far I've gone through, I think 15 videos have been posted in the portal. So I've gone through all those videos and parallelly I'm practicing. But how many videos are still left to post?
I don't have the exact count, but as I said, it will not be the number of things. It will be keep on going. Whenever there is a new thing that I think I wanted to include, right? Or let's say people wanted to include, we will be keep on including. So it will be
Okay.
enough incremental thing. So there is
Okay,
no
no problem. No problem.
limited.
I thought I heard that the 14 days those videos will
Yeah,
be
these
posted, but
14 days should be enough
already
for you to start writing your scripts and then by yourself. You know.
yes, correct. Okay, fine. Thanks.
Oh. Any other guys? Any other questions? Kiran, Vidya?
Yeah, hi Satish, this is Kiran.
Hey, Kiran.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Kiran.
Satish, am I audible?
Yes, clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, Satish. Actually, I am. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I am working on sanity check in one of the server. Like what I'm doing, I'm trying to print a CPU load average and a memory average. That is one thing. And also the service status, whether it is running or
Okay.
stop. So what I'm doing, I'm taking that output and placing into the text file.
Okay.
And finally, my requirement is I want to keep that output of text file into the
Okay.
email body, Satish. So here, like I was able to generate. Like I was able to pass the text file output into email body, but it is not in a format. It is not in a format. So,
Okay.
so my requirement is like I want that whatever the output is in text file, it should be formatted in HTML way. And finally, I want to pass that as a body parameter in mail. in mail. So how we can do that, Satish? Can you assist
Okay.
me?
The first option is the one whatever you are trying to do, right? The HTML to body as a text. Okay. So when you are actually this text file, right? You are seeing my screen, right?
Yes.
So what will happen by default? This will be actually collapsed this because the email body, right, will be in the text file. Okay, so whatever the format, we will lose the format. Okay, the format will be lost. Okay, by default, that is the default behavior. So it is instead of we try to change it, option is you can attach, okay, attach the file to the email, okay, and then send it. Okay, that is one option. Okay, is that something you wanted to do or was?
Mm, uh, can you repeat again, Satish? What I have to do? Actually, I didn't.
Okay, I think there is an internet delay in your end. Okay, so what I'm saying is
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this text
Sorry for
file,
that.
right, there is an
Okay.
option to attach it. Okay, instead of putting it in the body, you can attach it,
Okay.
okay, as a
Okay. Okay.
HTML itself, and then you can send
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
that's all. Yeah,
So instead of passing that output file as a variable value to the body, you want me to attach
exactly,
while sending
exactly.
email.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
that you
correct?
will not. Correct.
O- okay, I will look. I will try that one. And one more is Satish. I want to connect. Like, for example, I am checking service in one of the hosts that
Okay.
I able to retrieve. But I want to check the service in remote host. So when I try to give command like new session, something computer name, it's giving error like WinRM something not configure in the remote host or remote host unable to take the request.
Okay.
So how to connect remote host,
Okay.
Satish? Yeah.
You remember the services, right? There is something called WinRM. Okay. Windows Remote Manager.
Okay.
Okay. Remote.
Okay.
One second. Uh, you see this? The WinRM.
Okay.
So this service should be running. Okay. That's the first thing. Okay.
Okay.
WinRM should be running successfully, and then you should have some firewalls to be opened. Okay,
Okay.
firewalls to be opened, and then the destination server, right, wherever you are trying to connect. Okay, this WinRM should be
Okay.
running in your local machine as well as in the destination. Okay, so that is the first thing, and then firewall
Okay.
should be open, and then you should have the admin rights to the destination server. Okay, so if we have
Okay.
these basic things, then only it will work. Okay, if at all you have all these things, and if WinRM is not configured by your, let's say when WinRM is not configured, by default WinRM is the service very potential to connect it to other servers, and then we can also hack servers. Okay, so for that reason in corporates, right, people will be disabled it. Okay, disable,
Yeah.
okay, or they
Okay.
will be removing some configuration files. Okay,
Okay.
so if this is the case, then you will not be able to connect it. You
Okay.
got it? So it's not related to PowerShell. If you see, all these things are related to IT, but I'm just saying
Okay.
why it is actually not connected.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I have to. I have stuck in that area. Like when I try to connect a remote host, requirement is like I have to check services running in the remote server, and also like disk space and whatever the. So I want to fetch that values and keeping into the text file, and if it is a condition I'm placing, as per the condition, if it is under threshold, I have to send email. So in local host I'm able to do all these things except the format. When I try to connect this remote, so as you said, might be they for security purposes maybe they disabled. Any other way, Satish, any other way we can connect to remote host
Uh,
apart from this Binaram?
I mean, how to say? This is how you need to always think, Kiran. Okay.
Okay.
Logic is this. Okay. First question. Okay. Question number one. Okay.
Hmm.
Can I do this task manually? Okay. Successfully.
Okay.
For an example, what I mean is, can you actually connect to this machine using MMC or any other way, or let's say MSTAC or remote desktop, okay, any other way, okay, and then will you be able to get the information, okay, get the service or
Okay.
any other design, okay? Is this possible?
Okay.
Okay. What this will help is, if when you are able to do this manually, this means you have access, okay, okay,
Yeah.
first thing. Then
Yes.
the question number two is, okay,
Hmm.
when you are actually trying to do, will I be able to do it through the WinRM, okay, WinRM or WMI, and do I have these things, okay, these things, okay.
Okay.
I would say four questions. One is WinRM running in my machines. Do you have access to WinRM? Okay, in your things. Okay, configuration. WinRM configuration is allowed or not? Okay, in your machine, or your access. You have the access to the WinRM. Okay, this is something you need to do. Then only you will be able to,
Hmm.
and finally you will come to the solution whether you will be do yes or no using PowerShell. Okay, PowerShell automation. Okay, so let's say if you are not able to do it manually, then you cannot do it at all. Okay, you will not able to do it. Okay, first, let's say you are not able to manually able to connect to remote desktop, you don't have access or you don't have something, then it is not possible. No. Okay, you are able to do it. Then second question, whether you have the WinRM is running, firewall is working, you have admin right to connect to the destination service, and then the corporate is allowing you to connect using yeah, corporate is already there, allowing you to access the WinRM, all those things. So this is comes under the IT. Okay, so IT infrastructure. So if these two are possible, then you should able to do it. Yes. Okay. If any one of them is not possible, then you will not be able to do. So that's how you need to approach anything. Whenever you are connecting to anything or whenever you are trying to do anything.
Yeah, sure, Satish. Actually, every day I'm doing sanity check manually by using RDP. Okay, so I have got a requirement like instead of manual,
So,
do
okay. One more thing is, you. I mean, we know, right? RDP will be using the different ports, all those things.
yes,
So
yes.
when I say firewall, it includes the ports as well. Okay. For an example, when you are connecting to a machine, if you are using MSDSC, okay, RDP will be just connecting to one particular port. RDP by default, most of the cases will be allowed, right? Because they
Hmm.
know even though you are connecting to RDP without you have the admin rights, you will not able to log into the machine, right? So RDP will be
Okay,
working, okay? Just because
okay.
RDP is working, it doesn't mean WinRM will work. WinRM is a different protocol, right? So it has its
Yeah,
own ports. So that I'm just saying, okay, you got the point, right?
yeah. Yeah. Satish, and with the batch script, like when we when we use this SC command, right? SC command,
Mhm,
when we try to query the remote server, SC remote server, and when I try to query something service
mhm.
through batch script, it is able to see the service status of remote service status. That is working, but with this, I mean, like as you
Uh,
said,
Again,
for
as
yeah,
you very similarly, remote desktop is will be using a different protocol, and then it will be working in a different layer, and this will be working in a different
yeah.
protocol, different thing. Okay, so when
Okay,
we are going with the PowerShell, we need to make sure these things are in place.
okay, Sadish. Yeah, thank you.
All right, great. So it's very, I mean, whatever you're asking is very, very important, but excellent question. Okay. If you understand this, and then you are able to hack this, then you will be able to do any kind of things. Okay. So the basic thing is we need to understand these are all different protocols and ports, and this is what we need to make PowerShell to work. Okay, WinRM, WMI, all those things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Kiran. Awesome.
Satish, we have any session regarding IS, PowerShell with IS server?
What IIS?
Yeah, IIS web server.
IIS? No, I don't. I don't think we. I mean, we don't have any session for any particular domain, Kiran. So point
Okay.
is, we have the core. Whatever we are doing, right? It is that is more than enough. If you learn
Okay.
the core PowerShell, you should able to apply to anything. IAS, AD, backup, wherever you want. Azure, Office 365, everything you will be able to apply. Okay.
Yeah, one actually, why I'm asking you, Satish, actually, I am also started learning this PowerShell, but when I see the scripts regarding IAS, in the script they have mentioned directly IAS is the folder. Actually, uh, IAS web server in D, suppose in host in D folder, creating web apps. In web apps, deploying any application server related artifacts. So, but in the from the script level, when they are accessing and try to access that server, like they didn't mention D colon some webs like that. They are mentioning IAS they are mentioned. So that I don't know how directly this IAS they are mentioning. How what is this purpose mentioning? I mean like how to understand placing IAS in the script. So that is what my question. Satish, there
Uh,
any
Okay, Kiran. The what are the information you are saying, right? I'm able to little bit make out, but do
yeah
one thing, Kiran. Take the script or whatever you are talking, right? Take a
yeah
screenshot and give me more information through the Facebook so that I'll be able to
I,
take
yeah
a look
sure
at it.
Satish.
Yeah.
IAS having sites right? IAS having sites and one more thing is
Yeah,
uh,
I understand.
yeah,
It
yeah
will be easier for us to put it in a let's say instead of you try to explain it, it will be easier to
sure
put it as a screenshot
okay
with the scripts so that it will be easier for me to check as well.
yeah sure definitely I will modify I mean like I will modify a little bit scripts but I can place but whatever the
Yeah.
question I have okay
So whenever you have the detailed question, something related to a technology or something, use that Facebook. It will be like I'll be able to see exactly what is happening, right? So I'll be able to assist you more clearly. In spite of
okay
talk, right? I might not be able to exactly. You might be trying to explain something, and I might receive differently, right? But if you just put it as a black and white in the actually in the post, right? I will be also in the same page and I'll be also easily understand, okay, this is what happening and it will be easier for me to assist you. So whenever we are having going little bit in depth or you are talking about in the script level, put it in the Facebook. It will be easier for me to assist you, Kiran. Okay.
okay Satish thank you sure
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Kiran. Anyone else? Arun, Vidya Reddy?
Hi, Satish. Good evening. Thanks for the session, Satish. I have one question related to the labs.
Sure.
I'm on the 10th day actually, 10th day of the video. So I'm going through.
Mhm.
Sometimes actually I'm taking two sessions because of my time issues. So
Okay.
if I want to practice the labs, right, is there any sequence or do I need to follow only on the text files, Satish?
Uh, there is no sequence, Vidya there. Okay.
I'm going to say there's some steps. I mean, some PDF kind of a thing like day one, day two, day three, day four, or it is something like whatever the text you are sharing the video is that only one.
That's only one, Vidya.
Oh,
That's
okay,
more than enough. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Kiran.
yes Satish
Sorry, I mean, Arun, sorry, Arun or anyone else?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, any questions? Any other questions?
From my end, nothing, nothing, Satish.
Okay,
This time I could not ask anything more.
okay, no problem, Arun. So, uh, okay, guys. So, if there is any other question from anyone else other than
Hello, sir.
Ankur, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, I was looking in WMI object yesterday, but I have a little bit query. Suppose I want to change a desktop setting of remote computer or local computer. So how can I find the right WMI object or KIM object to this contain these settings, which contain these settings? Okay.
The honest answer is we just need to Google. That's it. That's simple.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, because it has millions of information. Each class will have lots and lots of things. The best way, in spite of it, and the WMI is right. It's something
Yeah.
very old technology, Ankur. Okay, from Windows NT it was there. Okay, so the
Okay.
problem is it is not well documented. Okay,
Oh,
not well documented anywhere, even Microsoft. Okay, so the only way to or smartest way is to Google and then find it whatever we need. Okay.
okay. Okay, you didn't know any sites or any provider that which have any details of WMI object.
Uh, let's say I'll give. I mean, no, there is no anyone. There is no place where everything is put together one single place.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Did
Okay,
you see the video? Did I explain why it actually happened? Why WMA is not documented? Did you see that video?
yeah.
Okay, so that's exactly the reason. Okay, that's why
Okay,
it is not organized. Okay.
okay, thank you.
Okay, excellent. Okay, guys. So if there is no other question, have a wonderful evening and then wonderful weekend, and we'll talk in the next session, guys. And not only for Kiran, for everyone, guys. If something, let's say, Ankur's question is, this could be easier if Ankur could put it in the Facebook. Okay. And this one, yeah, this is something we can definitely take it in Q&A. And when this SC remote and then there is some specific IAS or anything, right, where you have something to show, right, show or some script or anything, right, those kind of thing, let us put it in the Facebook group so that it will be easier for us to help you. Okay, you will be able to help me understand, I'll be able to help you solve the problem. Okay, all right. Okay, guys, so thanks again and have a wonderful day, guys. Okay,
Thank you, Satish.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you, sir.